Ash from Imagineyourgoddess here. I'm doing a deck profile today for Scarlet Witch Coco. This is my cookie build, but it's kind of like a version 2 or 3. I'm not sure how many versions I've put on the channel so far, but it's the latest one that is made using cards before EBO7. I will be making an EBO7 variant, but I kind of wanted to get this build out there because this is my kind of my last build before EP7 cards, which will make a few slight changes, and I'll test around like a Monica, Coco variant and whatnot. But starting off, we have Little Witch Lulu, which is the best starter in OTT, which I may have mentioned before, but basically she is a plus. She's a +1 on ride. She comes out, which kind of breaks even the ride, and then gives you a draw for a Soul Blaster 2. She's really too good. Which kind of makes most OTT starters pale in comparison to her. So I run her, of course. Then I run 4 heals. So this is kind of my preferences, is like 3 types of heals for OTT, which they really should do more cards like Sphere Magus, where it's a promo or some type of special, but it's like a totally different card, but you're restricted to 4 of the card, but they do the exact same thing. That way you can have multiple arts of the same thing, and it's a good money-making idea as well, I think. 4 heals, of course, because you want to sack heavy, of course. And then I run 12 crit. We've been testing some Magus builds and whatnot lately, and we may kind of get to that pretty soon. But for now, really, OTT doesn't seem like much of a threat without 12 crits. 12 crits kind of makes OTT what it is, in my opinion. It's a lot of draw power, but if you need the offensive ability too, and having 12 crits really kind of helps out with that. But so 12 crits, and then moving on to the grade 1s, I run 3 of this, which is the Coca's, the play, look at the top, look at the bottom, or whatnot, and she's pretty good. This is a cookie variant, uses a bit of Battle Sister, so I had, what is it, the 7K in here. I forgot what her name was, Omelette, I think, and that makes better columns in a sense, but really this ability is a lot more useful to look at the top, at the bottom or whatnot, and it's kind of surprising that it's not a Magus. They should have been made a Magus if they were going to do Magus the way they are now. Then I run 3 of these creams. It is a cookie variant, so you want to be able to do the Soul Blast with that, to swing for like 21 and it's not bad. It's a single Soul Blaster. Then I run 4 Geminis. Really, 8K vanillas are too good. This is another example. They should make another 8K vanilla and kind of limit to only 4 per deck or something. I'm not sure how they would do that, but really there should be another 8K vanilla generic one that looks better than this anyway. I just don't like this art, and that's kind of my main view with it. And then I run 4 Purpose Shields. I know this isn't a before EBO7 variant, but this is what I had before, but I took out my chocolates to make my Battle Sister deck for Parfait and whatnot. So, I have these because I have extra Tetras. So, either way, these were 4, chocolates were 4. Perfect Shields, I don't need them for those really stupid things like Salome Break Riding over on Ashley. So, grade 2s, I run 4 tarts. 10K vanilla actually makes your Coca column swing for decent. Also Battle Sister, and I like the art. Then I run 3 Silent Tom OTTs, kind of an ace that they have. It's pretty good. Don't have any of the new art ones in this deck. I do own a few of those, but I have 3 of these. They're not bad. Only really useful with the 8K vanilla, but it kind of gives you options depending, what you put in the back column. That's what you're going to be needing, and they can win games. Then I run 4 macarons. These are all the double R versions, but Macaron's a 12k Battle Sister attacker. And really, it's not bad. Being a 9k isn't too terrible, and really, at the end game you're probably going to want to ride Cookie anyway. So, and the 9K is the main reason. This could be Mocha. It was Mocha in one of my builds, but the 8K kind of is too hurts you too much with all the hate against low level power. You need all the power you can get to defend. So grade 3's Cookie, and Cookie, it's not bad. She's 15K attacker with a kind of less, draw 2, drop 1. And it's not as good as Coco's ability, but it is a draw ability, which I'm going to test Monica. Monica's a bit better than this, because you get to choose to drop a grade 3. And it's an 11K defense, so, but she's not bad. And I really kind of like her. She's better on the rear guard most of the time, though. But if you get to a point where you can ride her at the end to, just try to swing for game, that's not bad. But in general, you want to make the Cookie Cream column with it. So Coco is the main Vanguard of the deck. Of course, it is a Scarlet Witch Coco deck, and really, she is one of the most overpowered cards ever since Lulu came out anyway, printed for OTT, and I think one of the best cards in the game, and just for, how she is, because she was really underpowered at the beginning, but then they made Lulu, which made her really good, and they've been kind of struggling to kind of make anything that is better than her, because she's not limit break, so you can keep your damage low and just kind of keep doing that, and, with Lemonade and all that out now, she gets even better, but I'll have to test some of that, and we'll get back to that with the build. Well, anyway, this was my kind of my latest build before EBO7 officially set in. So it did pretty well for me in the testing that I've done with it. And yeah, I'm just try to work on more builds, and see you guys next time.